Always in the comment section, I see this guy, Sinosure Ram, posting a time code of 4 seconds, encouraging viewers to skip over the intro. Well, buddy, this one is for you. Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. Hey guys, and welcome. Hey guys, and welcome. Hey guys. 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 Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Working Money, getting your money working for you. And one last time for good measure, hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. I do this every year, guys, on my anniversary. This is the 5-year anniversary of Working Money Channel, so I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody out there who has been watching the channel, whether it's been for 5 years or 5 months. I gotta thank you guys, because without you guys, this channel would not be a reality. I've been doing this channel for 5 years, and I've been practically doing a video every single day, sometimes 2 videos. I've only missed a few days, but I love doing it. It is the XRP community that keeps me going. So again, just wanted to thank you guys. Thanks for watching and making this thing a reality for me. I really love doing this. Guys, the crypto market today rebounding a little bit. I got XRP up here on the hourly, and right now we've got XRP trading at 52.3. So yesterday we were talking about the deep dip and how the crypto market had come down over the last couple of days, over the weekend pretty much, when we did get that negative news coming from the SEC saying that they were going to be suing another exchange. More cryptocurrencies are now under scrutiny. But guys, as you can see, the XRP chart is now moving back up again. So again, we had this on the hourly. We did see this big decline on Saturday, Friday evening and the wee morning hours of Saturday, XRP was trading in at about 50.5 cents yesterday, and today, guys, we're seeing XRP back up to about 52.2. So it is recovering quite nicely, actually, and it's coming back to those levels that we saw back here late Thursday, early Friday morning. So we're getting back up to these highs. XRP is recovering nicely. Let's bring up Bitcoin here. Right now, you can see Bitcoin is taking a little bit longer. It's taking its sweet time. Right now, we've got Bitcoin trading at about 25.9. So Bitcoin did come back down here, but it is having a bit of a harder time recovering. I mean, there are a lot of coins out there now that are under scrutiny, and a lot of sell-off has been happening. One of these coins is Algorand. Here, let me just bring up the algo chart here real quickly for you guys, because on my Patreon, we were discussing the algo chart, and you know what, guys? It is coming back down here into former support, some really old support that we saw back during the time the beer flu really did rock the market. So wow, take a look at that. I give some more insight on my Patreon channel. That's at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. And for only $5 a month, you can follow me as I share my trading journey. So we talk about a whole bunch of different cryptocurrencies. Algorand was just one of those ones that I noticed coming back into fresh support. But I'm going to be letting my patrons in on so many different types of cryptocurrencies on that channel. Diversifying in this bull market is going to be a key strategy. I mean, XRP is doing well. And I mean, even compared to the rest of the crypto market, XRP is doing well. But guys, it's not going to be the only cryptocurrency that runs. And I noticed this. We've been having some opposing views in the XRP community. Mikkel tweeted out Panos' tweet here. Panos originally tweeting out what he believes XRP was created for. It's sad that a big part of the XRP community still believes that XRP was created for banks or to help institutions. Well, I mean, it's not entirely wrong, but Panos has a bit of a different point of view here. It was literally created to destroy the bank's monopoly and disintermediate them. XRP was created as a better Bitcoin for peer-to-peer transactions for people, not banks, and with features like the DEX, the decentralized exchange. Ripple's initial vision was to enable people to break free of the walled gardens of financial networks like credit cards, banks, PayPal, and other institutions that restrict access with fees, charges for currency exchanges, and processing delays. This is what Ripple mentioned on their website in 2013. Ripple initially was called OpenCoin, started with a vision to build an open payment system, a P2P credit network system for people, not banks, on top of the XRPL by utilizing its DEX and other features. So we got to remember the people that did start the XRP ledger, they were coming from a crypto community, an ideology that's centered around Bitcoin. So you got to remember the initial, the initial stages of XRP, the XRP ledger, being built as a better Bitcoin, a Bitcoin 2.0, if you will. Panos here continues, even though Ripple later decided to focus on the banking system and cross-border payments, they didn't do that to help banks and financial institutions. They did it to create a level playing field for small banks and destroy the SWIFT cartel owned by the big ones. Either way, Ripple's business model doesn't matter much, as it's just one project out there of the hundreds using XRP to build on the XRPL. But some members of the XRP community should know what they hold and stick to the facts instead of believing false narratives. And I mean, it's got a few in the XRP community questioning some things like Mikkel. As I mentioned, XRP was created to destroy banks. Ripple's entire business is helping banks and institutions use XRP. They have almost zero retail-focused products. So that is an interesting point here. Regardless of what the vision was, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see where Ripple is focused. Banks and institutions. Well, David Schwartz did chime in at the end of this tweet thread. When Ripple pivoted to payments in 2014, it was because the decentralized exchange ecosystem on the XRPL was doing well. There was over 8 million per day in swaps and payments that we could 100% confirm was real economic activity. We wanted to focus on the things that we felt that we as a single company could do best, and nobody else was working on building an enterprise payment system that could settle with a cryptocurrency. So, they started as one thing, realized they could create an enterprise payment system that could settle with crypto, and that would essentially be a better mousetrap, and this is how they would come about, being able to compete with companies like SWIFT, the SWIFT system. We felt the XRPL was the best technology to make that happen, but that certainly doesn't mean that that's the only thing or the best thing for the XRPL to do. So, started with one focus. Again, Brad Garlinghouse has gone on the record and he said, we've had one vertical, but we are branching out. And, they have been branching out since even 2019, 2020. David Schwartz continues by saying, then when the ICO craze hit, we had more money and more employees and could definitely take on more than one thing. We saw projects getting talked into ICOs, even where that made no sense for the project, and we broadened our focus to try to encourage projects to be more platform agnostic. It is absolutely true that the original vision for what we now call the XRP ledger was to be like Bitcoin, but natively supporting multiple assets with sophisticated cross-currency and cross-issuer payments and exchanges also natively supported. My very first pitch for the XRPL was deep, fair pools of liquidity between hundreds of assets that anyone in the world can contribute to and draw off of even as they make a payment. So that has always been, David Schwartz's focus for the XRPL, deep, fair pools of liquidity. And I mean, even looking at it now, this is what Ripple has been doing best. Now, along the way, they have been snagged up in a lawsuit, but John Deaton here is saying, though, that the Hinman emails would not change the application of the Howey test. And in fact, the documents will show the difficulty of applying the 1930s, 40s precedent to modern day technology. So with the Hinman emails expected to be made public tomorrow, and I think we're all looking very forward to this, crypto community members continue to speculate the extent of the document's impact on the crypto industry and the SEC's intense crackdown. Notably, Hinman's emails are related to the drafts of former SEC official William Hinman, as we know. John Deaton has come out and, he's made a statement here. He did not comment on whether Hinman's emails will be instrumental in the ongoing SEC Ripple legal tussle. According to Deaton, the exchange of emails will serve as a valuable asset for Coinbase and Ripple in shaping public perception while stimulating bipartisan endeavors to Congress to promote the implementation of favorable legislation concerning cryptocurrencies. He did state this: the emails won't change the Howey analysis, but they will likely show the difficulty in applying 1930s, 1940s precedent to modern day technology. And guys, that is the key here. Cryptocurrencies are so much different than traditional stocks had been back in the early days. The emails will likely help Coinbase and Ripple in the public court of opinion and hopefully drive bipartisan efforts in Congress. I'm glad you said that, John, because I wanted to share this clip with you, courtesy of Wheezy at Nerd Nation Unbox here on Twitter. Listen to Gary Gensler flip-flop throughout the years. What he was saying in 2018 is completely different than what he is saying currently as the head of the SEC. It really is remarkable. Listen to this.
About 3/4 of the market is non-securities. It's just a commodity, a cash crypto. Adaptations. I'm one that believes that even our securities law needs some adaptations because not everything fits. If an ICO is a security, yes, but maybe there should be some adaptation.
So the Howey test comes up again and again, right? Do you think modifications are needed to the Howey test?
With all respect, no.
I think the SEC here in the U.S. is starting to say, you know what, you've got to be registered if you're an exchange, but they are different, and the SEC is going to have to adapt its rules. They're going to have to figure out how to adapt the rules, but they haven't done that yet.
Pretty straightforward. There already are rules. They're called the securities laws and the securities rules. There's nothing incompatible about crypto and the current securities laws.
Nothing is consistent with this joker. I mean, how can we even take him seriously when he's been caught on the record, basically saying the literal opposite of what he is saying today? Anyway, I thought this was a good little clip, a good little sum up of Gary Gensler's actions pre-SEC chair and post-SEC chair. So wanted to thank Wheezy for posting that. Something that Ashley Prosper also noticed as well. Remember last month when BAC delisted a bunch of tokens from the Apex trading platform? The SEC isn't done labeling certain cryptos as securities. If you hold the following, pay close attention to Eleanor Turret's profile for breaking crypto-related news, and have a plan for your portfolio. So guys, again, the SEC looking to target a slew of cryptocurrencies, and I don't think the list is going to end here. I really don't. This is the main reason why I'm diversifying into more coins during this bull run, so I'm going to bring it up again, only $5 a month. You can follow me on my journey trading. I am diversifying into different coins, and if you guys want to know what picks I am choosing, I am posting them all on my Patreon. So I mean, it's crazy. This is crazy, and it's going to continue. So you guys do remember what BACT did last month, mass delisting 23 popular tokens, including Link, AVEX, Atom, ACP, and a whole bunch of other ones. And I will link this in the description of the video if you want to go over that again. Not only that, we also just got news that JP Morgan is launching a blockchain platform pilot to settle dollar transactions in India. So going back to this story, Gary Gensler flip-flopping on cryptocurrencies. The theory is behind ETHgate and that whole scenario that he is protecting the big banks in the United States so that they can keep their monopoly rolling. And this article, courtesy of Chad Steengraber here, more evidence to suggest that big banks like JP Morgan certainly want to stay on top. So multinational investment bank JP Morgan has announced the launch of a pilot to explore the possibility of settling interbank dollar transactions in India using blockchain technology. And they are including institutions like Axis Bank, which is a Ripple partner. So that is interesting. ICICI Bank, Yes Bank, which is another Ripple partner, HDFC Bank, and Indusland Bank. The report noted that the pilot would take place within the confines of India's Gujarat International Finance Tech City, an international finance center modeled to compete with Dubai and Singapore. And guys, here's a quote: by leveraging blockchain technology to facilitate transactions on a 24/7 basis, processing is instantaneous and enables gift city banks to support their own time zone and operating hours. This coming from an executive at JP Morgan India. So JP Morgan not slowing down. They are clearly out there trying to compete with the likes of Ripple. And it looks as though they are doing these test pilots with these already Ripple enabled partners, which I get. When you're a bank, you might want to see what's out there. You might want to shop around. They are Ripple partners already. Don't know what their contract is like, but you can see JP Morgan trying to weasel their way in to get more business. Of course, this is just the nature of business. But they are so far behind the 8 ball, it is not funny. And this is why they need Gary Gensler to help them maintain their monopoly. But we have to remember, guys, Gary Gensler is temporary. This one from John Deaton here. He is temporary. He's a transient regulator chairman today, no longer at the SEC in 2025. So we can at least be happy about that. Even the SEC's own response to the Coinbase writ of mandamus stated that Gensler's comments and opinions are effectively irrelevant. Well, it makes sense considering he's, flip-flopping back and forth, and, he's caught too. It's all on video. Gary, it's all on video. You are not fooling anyone. So, here's what we got. Regulatory clarity issues in the United States. It is affecting cryptocurrency to a degree, but guys, these are short-term pains for long-term gains. Luckily for us, XRP, one of the best performers, at least right now, during this most recent set of news that is, kind of bringing the crypto market down a little bit, I guess, really isn't affecting XRP, though, in the same way that, it may have in the past, which I'm very, very happy to see at this moment in time. The great thing about Ripple is that they have not put all their eggs in one basket. They are really trying to expand. And here's a story in 3 pictures, as per Anders here on Twitter, with regards to the Hong Kong CBDC pilot story. Ripple, Hong Kong, and a CBDC pilot. Let's not forget back in May of 2019, Brad Garlinghouse had a seat at this BIS event. Okay, he was sitting beside Norman Chan, Chief Executive, Hong Kong Monetary Authority. And there you have Brad Garlinghouse over there at Ripple. I remember this like it was yesterday. Then we recently just got news, I think it was last month, that Hong Kong was going to be issuing, what was it, mortgages? I think there was a story that had to do with mortgages, but also a prospective CBDC. And Ripple was involved in this pilot prospects of a CBDC, of International Monetary System. So this, again, Norman T.L. Chan, Chief Executive, Hong Kong Monetary Authority. And then we've got the news here that Ripple is to demonstrate tokenization for the Hong Kong HKD, so the Hong Kong dollar pilot program, using a new CBDC platform. So again, that was from May of just last month. But again, you can see how the connections are unfolding, and you can see how influential Ripple is going to be worldwide. I also happened to stumble across this clip here, guys, a very interesting clip, kind of flew under the radar. QSI Weekly Wednesday panel, changing the banking system from LIBOR to SOFR. This happened on June the 7th, 2023. They talk about the implications of SOFR. Many companies have moved over to SOFR lending rates. So those are collateralized. Countries around the world will have to do likewise or equivalent collateralization. By June, roughly 60 trillion in US dollar contracts will be secured to SOFR. Swap markets brace for $60 trillion LIBOR conversion. So that was as per risk.net. And by the end of June, the transition to SOFR will be complete. The gentleman on this panel talks a little bit about BRICS, but also talks about XRP and tokenizing XRP to move, yeah, you guessed it, all the money. Listen to this.
The nations, all the BRICS nations, they've already stated their intention of coming up with a common currency that'll be backed by gold, essentially. So once you have, again, a formalization of that, everybody will have no choice but to go to the same type of a collateralization. Might not necessarily be gold, as we know. It might be that they use, in Zimbabwe, they have a lot of diamonds, or in another country, they have oil, or whatever the assets are that are prevalent in the country. It's going to be the financial equivalent of what the other countries are using for their asset backing. So one might use oil or one might use gold, but on a valuation basis, it's going to be equal, essentially on a one-to-one basis. So by taking these steps, they're forcing the rest of the world to have to fall in line with SOFR or its equivalent, because again, you won't have transactions going on between unsecured and secured institutions and funds.
So Nick, by the way, actually not just for Nick, but everybody who's listening, remember that back in, I believe it was September of 2022, Detective had come back and he had made all these posts because I had made a post about SBI Ripple Asia and that they were using XRP and Bitcoin to collateralize assets, right? I remember Detective had said that every single bank in the world has the equivalent of dollar to XRP and XLM. So if what you're saying is, it's based on the gold standard, then I believe, based on what Ripple Asia has said themselves, XRP is going to be that one, right? Because it's Bitcoin and XRP are the two collateralization assets. That's what we've been talking about for all this time. I think people are starting to finally put those pieces together on it.
Yeah. And, they say, some have said that they're using, some companies have already shifted over with collateralization to gold. I looked through the data. I didn't see specific examples, but that's obviously where it's going, because that's where the world is going. So, it's just a function of once the currency is collateralized, you won't need, collateralization of the overnight monies, because it'll be collateralized just from the money itself. You won't need, right now they're using treasuries because our currency is not backed by any assets. It's fiat. So you're going from fiat to collateralized, but eventually you're just going to have collateralized money, and you won't have to. There won't be any additional collateralization. So it'll be just that the money's collateralized. You don't need to do anything else with it.
And
so
that's why they have to buy back the XRP, because it's being used for this. So that's why you can't trade it in the future.
Right. That's right. The institutions that are going to be moving money are going to have that. And it might be this, I mean, there's multiple, when I could go into the scenarios, it could be the banks buy them some, or it could be the government buy some, or it's going to be taken out of the hands of the of us, because if you're going to use it for collateralization, none of us can have any of it in public hands. It's going to have to be done either combination of institution and government, or maybe institutions themselves, but in one way, shape, or form, it's going to be one of the utility coins to move money on a collateralized basis.
XRP is going to be one of the utility coins to move money on a collateralized basis. So this is going to be huge, guys. Companies moving over to SOFR. The BRICS nations are already collateralizing, commodities, things that they want, things that they see valuable with countries that they're going to be trading with. He was talking about, I forget what country it was in Africa, but talking about diamonds. So it might be diamonds for one country, gold for another country, oil for another country, and you're going to need to tokenize it on something. These guys are saying it's going to be the XRP ledger. It's going to be XRP, one of those cryptocurrencies that's going to see a real big spike. Once we see those institutional inflows pumping through it, that's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. And thanks so much, guys, for making 5 years of Working Money channel possible. So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.